much fun. I watched back the last time we did it last month, you guys, and I was so inspired.
Goodness.
I hadn't watched it since I never even watched it. I recorded it, but I never, it was so good.
Oh, good.
It was awesome. So so welcome to Happy Health Habits Happy Hour. Thank you so much for caring up, showing up enough here to love yourself enough to show up. All right, I'm going to share a screen here for a second. No, I'm not. I guess I'm not. Forget about it. Thank you so much for doing that. I think that was brilliant, and I appreciate everyone's share. Yvonne, I just wanted to tell you, who was on the wind call this morning, by the way? Anybody?
I
A lot
was.
of There was a ton of people on there today. They did a great affirmation, a great breathing. So make sure always to remember, take that 1 minute to just ground yourself, tap, hug, follow
Yeah.
the eyes, right? All the things. We don't have a lot of time to do that today, but I learned a new one today from Instagram. If you cross your arms in front of you, do this one with me. So not like this, but like this. Okay, so backwards, and then twist in towards your
Okay.
body and go in and out
Oh,
like this. And this is a
And
brain,
creaking.
yeah,
yeah.
this is a brain game thing they teach to little kids with ADD.
Yeah.
So,
I
and
used to do that all the time when I was a
yeah,
kid.
and autism and stuff. And guess what? It works for anxiety, insomnia, ADD. Do we ever
Really?
feel like, right? It's not for kids, it's for us too. So that's my little tip for you today. Just
That's
super
good.
cool. Super cool. All right. So anyone have a win of the week or what they got from Monday night about dining out? Did they not nail it? What'd you guys get out of that?
Yes, it is.
Anybody else who didn't get a share? Margot,
I-
Betty. Oh, let's see, Betty
Yeah,
shared care.
I think they did a good job of it, but from my perspective, because I grew up in a restaurant, is I know a lot of the backside of it and things that like if you're in what you would consider a reasonably good restaurant, your server should know and have tasted everything on their menu. And
Ah,
and that's so that they have a knowledge when you ask them, is this good? What about this? And when your server can come back and say, well, my favorite is, or I tried this and it didn't really do it for me, but a lot of people really like it. They're talking from a greater knowledge. And
mhm.
when the server is talking from a greater knowledge, they're going to understand it more when you're saying, okay, I'm going to be a pain in the neck, but this is what I want to do. And can you help me with? And talk about the dressing on the side and the amount. And already your portions are going to be more than what they should be for your meal. And
Mhm.
anybody that knows me knows when I order, I already immediately ask for my to-go box.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when my meal comes, I cut down what I can have, put the rest of my to-go box to go home. So
Yeah.
I'm not even tempted to eat over what I should because it's not sitting on my plate. It's gone. And
Yeah.
that's probably one of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
That and I like they're talking about being prepared, knowing if you can, knowing where you're going and checking out the menu ahead of time. And
Mhm.
there
Yes.
there isn't, well, shouldn't be a restaurant anywhere that will not work with you. If they don't do substitutions or they upcharge for substitutions, usually it'll be really big on the menu. But if you push it, they'll do it. And
Absolutely.
a lot of people think, oh, I can't push that or I can't ask for that. All you can do, you ask, all they can do is say no.
Yeah.
And they never do. They
No, they
never do.
don't. No,
So
they
if
don't.
you don't ask, it's your fault. It's not theirs.
Yeah.
Truly. It's truly, they're so used to food allergies and requests. It's
And
ridiculous.
more so than ever before.
Yeah.
Yes, more so
Yeah.
than ever
And
before. Yep.
and the other thing is there is such a thing as truth of menu. And
Yeah.
they must tell you if they are not using real ingredients, if they are not using, for example, real butter.
Hmm.
They can't use margarine
Hmm.
in place of it because it's cheaper if they
Hmm.
don't put it on the menu.
That
Right.
is.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes. Thank you, Marco, with your restaurant, your
yeah.
fast restaurant
But
experience.
those are things they're held to. So
Yes.
you're in the driver's seat when you're going there. You
Okay.
Yes.
just got to make sure to put it in gear and drive in the right direction.
Amen, sister. You
Mhm.
are in the driver's seat and always you're in the driver's seat and always look at the menu before you go and know what your requests are going to be. I love the one gal who said just search for the protein that you want, search for
Yep.
any veggie they have, and just say, "Can I have those?" Please. And leave, I always say, no, no rice. I don't need the rice, don't need those potatoes, but put more veggies on there. It's just a thing. It's just what I do, right? So it's
It
And
is.
they'll
easy.
do it.
They'll do
Yeah,
it.
they will.
Yeah, they'll do it. It's not even an issue. So,
Not.
just look at what you're looking for and
Yeah.
make them give it to you.
Absolutely. Any
That
other
simple.
takeaways from Monday? Anybody just to dovetail on Margot's great suggestion, anything that was an aha moment? I thought 50% of people eat out every day.
Yeah, that was surprising to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Right? Think about the money.
Yeah. I didn't get through the whole thing. I need to finish it, but I thought they had some good things. I like when she said, don't diet in the dark, speak your truth. I mean, we don't have to be ashamed that we want more vegetables, you know,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
and
Yep. I got,
believe in what we're doing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got goals. Yeah, absolutely. I got goals. I don't need that. Yeah, absolutely. That was great. Yeah. What Jolie did you watch or were you on? Bravo, by the way, she's off. She's going now. Okay, we're listening in the car. Okay, we're cheering you on for Monday. I can't hear you, girl, but we're cheering you on for Monday. And keep up the good work with the water and the
I'm
doing
sorry.
some.
I muted myself because I knew I'd be making some noise in the kitchen,
Okay.
scrambling around here. But yeah, so I will hopefully be able to listen in the car as well.
We are also proud of you. You're gonna do
Yeah.
this, girl.
Well,
Yes.
thank you for your encouragement and
Yes.
support. Means
And
a
you
lot.
know what?
Means a
You know
lot.
what's you
Yeah.
know what's here's the thing that's most exciting about this, Jolie, is that the community, she came first here. She came to the win calls. She loved the community. She was afraid to do other changes, but she did what she could, right? Is that not awesome?
Yeah.
Yes,
Bravo.
that is.
Thank you.
That
And
is
now she's
very.
got,
Yeah.
now because of Sharon, she's got the gumption and bless her heart, little Sharon. She went over to her house and brought her flavors of home and showed her some of and
Yeah.
had her eat some of the fuelings and literally helped her. Because Jolie, I have to say, I'm going to put you out on a here out. I'm going to out you a little bit, but Jolie was not eating like any nutrition really, right? So your body's going to love you. You're not on a diet. You're actually feeding your body good food, eating, nutrition, it will be like a huge blessing to your body. It's not gonna, the weight's just a thing. It's just gonna, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you because you were not eating well, right?
Yeah,
So,
for sure. And
yeah.
the fuelings that I have tried are good, but let me tell you, that brownie, oh my goodness. I could eat the brownie every day. Is that legal?
Is that legal?
Yes, it is. And you
And-
can do lots of
And you,
fun things with it too.
and you know
You
what?
can make
You can eat
pancakes, you can make cookies out of it,
Jolene, you know what?
ice
You can
cream.
eat the brownie every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
That was really tasty. And I kind of made it last, if you can believe it or not, because usually if it's something I like, I just kind of stuff it in my mouth. But I made it last about a half hour. I kept doing things around the house and just kept coming back to that. But that was very tasty. So,
I
but
hate to tell you this, girls, but you can have brownies 5 times a day and still be healthy and well.
Yeah, we'll see what my next order is.
Yeah. I see some of your
Well,
order. I see some of your orders. Okay. I see the 10 boxes of cappuccino. I see the 10 boxes of
oh, I
Uh,
always have to have brownies. I mean, that's
I
just,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're
So,
good.
I know, right?
there's,
Oh, you're
there's,
gonna
there, there's no guilt there eating that brownie.
no,
yes,
There's
eat it.
no shame. There's no guilt.
yeah,
There's
it's
just
good.
nutrition.
It is good.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a real good go-to. Yeah,
It's the
sure.
best thing ever. You could even have it just twice a day, Julie, if you wanted, right?
Yeah, I could probably handle that. And yeah, twice would be good for sure.
You know,
So I'll put you back on mute. I gotta
Yeah,
pack
we're
a few
cheering you
things
on.
and then I'll
Yeah,
be in the car. So
yeah, we're cheering
thank
you on. We're
Bye.
cheering you on. Jane, if you want to share, Patricia, I know you are nailing your optimization. Jane is in the coaching, every single coaching thing there is. She's on it. She's preparing to have be a massive coach to a lot of people. She's in preparation. Sheila, you are like so awesome to come on and share and your awareness and that whole thing. You walked yourself through page 137. What happened? What do you want to have happen? What's missing? What's next? We did that. She's brilliant. So bravo. That's great. And that was awesome. Thank you, Amy, for sharing. Sharon, what'd you get out of, or Carrie, Sharon, what did you get out? You're off mute. What'd you get out of Monday? Or
well,
any win? Any other wins you want to share?
well, one thing I wrote down is, and we kind of talked about that. I can't remember who mentioned something, but um, there's no cheating. You know, I hear people say that, well, I cheated. No, there's no, it's just a choice. It's a choice you made. There's no cheating. There's no cheating here. It's a choice. So we just learn to, the next choice will be better.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
good. That's good.
And
No, no cheating, only choosing.
yep. And I thought it was interesting. Um, how well, one of the things is how confident we can be if we're on program. You know, somebody went into the restaurant with their fueling and they had water with their friends. No, that's just encouraging that, you know, it's about the social. It's not about the
eating.
food.
Yeah.
Let's not make it about the food, but let's make it about, you know, being with family or friends or, you know, catching up. And and that was
Oh,
part of it, you know, don't feel guilty. I mean, how can you handle dining out, you know? And so that was just, you know, made an impression on me too, that
what I wrote down, social nourishment is essential.
That's nice. Yes.
Social nourishment doesn't mean you have to eat everything on the menu. I have brought feelings to movie theaters, restaurants. I have no shame. I brought Lean and Green to the movie. I loved it when she said that. I put it in my big purse and I walk in and I eat it during the movie. Seriously, I have no shame.
I can vouch for that. She takes her little baggies everywhere and anywhere.
When she said
I've
she's taking it
watched
to
her
the
for
movie,
years.
oh, I
Everybody
was
else is sitting there, and all of a sudden she reaches into her purse and pulls out a whole meal, and we're all going, "Whoa, where did that all come from?"
no shame. Oh, Sharon, keep going. I interrupted you, but I love that part. Social nourishment. I love you bringing that up. Anything
You
else?
said social nourishment is essential. Is that what you said?
Yeah, social nourishment, she
Okay.
called it. I wrote
Okay.
that down. Mhm.
We were camping all weekend, and you know, I provided so much stuff from my garden, you know, and those are the kind of things that I provide for my grandkids. You know, they're learning to eat fresh cucumbers and pea pods, and you know, they get excited when they see those things, which makes me excited. So there
That's
wasn't any, I didn't
cool.
even take any bars or any, you know, I didn't even take any of the brownie bars. I didn't have time to, I was so focused on, you know, fresh out of the garden, and just giving them those options to learn, you know. those kind of things.
That makes me cry. That's so awesome. Yeah, that's so awesome. And somebody's kids went into the gas station. She said, go get some snacks. And they came out with a vegetable cup or tray or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, in that moment, she realized they were listening or watching, right?
Yeah,
Sharon, that's so awesome.
that is good.
Sharon, I just had to, you tell them Sharon put her heart out on her sleeve and took a big risk with her gal doing her DEXA scan at the hospital or the doctor. And
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And she was obviously in big physical trouble. And what'd you say?
Let's see. I asked her where I said, can I ask you a personal question? I said, where do you want your health to be in 6 months or a year? And she just started, no, just she can't lose weight. Oh,
and what was it about her that made you say something? What were you noticing? This is really, really profound, you guys. I'm so in awe of Sharon.
Well, she was wiping her brow, you know, she was having hot flashes. She was, I can't remember all that. What did I all say? Just, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously overweight, sweating, you know.
Yeah. Just struggling,
out of breath, right? Very unhealthy.
Trying to do her job, trying to do her job.
Yeah. Trying to do her job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And she that one question was, where do you want your health to be in 6 months? I mean, it was just beyond heart, beyond all heart. It was just like, wow. And then they got in the conversation and now she's going to be part of our group. I hope we'll see her, but I hope we'll see her here, hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
and I just always encourage that this isn't a diet. This is about community, participation and everything is where it's at. She actually said to me, she said, I know people who have done that and they've gained their weight all back. And the conversation was, yeah, I totally understand that. They used it as a diet and they were not in the community. They weren't in the life book. They didn't participate.
Yeah. Yep. So there's a reason why. Yep, there's a reason why you can find, Habits of Health books on eBay and thrift books for $6, right? Because they as Mary Gomet would say, who's not here, but she is going to be away for a little until the end of the summer. But she says to say hello and she'll fill you all in when she gets back.
Oh, good.
She says, you didn't fail, you just quit on yourself, right? So we don't fail if we don't quit. That's why there's no quitting in this game. There's no failing in this game, right? We don't quit. And I leave no one behind, and you know that.
No.
It's 7 years later, and I'm still texting Mary Schoberg. And she signed up for the habit. Why? Because I believe in Mary Schoberg. I have seen her do it, and I've seen her get in her own way, and I've seen her sabotage herself, and I'm sick to death of it. And she's always on my heart. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the other gal who called me and said, by the way, I'm in the hospital. I had a stroke. I've been trying to get to her for 5 years. She's still not ready, guys. She's still not ready. And it blows my mind. So we just keep, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Just keep reaching out, keep throwing life preservers because it's just, anyway. So Mary Schoberg signed up for Dave's class starts the 7th, right? So I know a lot of you are on the list. Angela was, Mari, Cindy, Jane, Margot, Nancy, Mary Schoberg, hopefully Nancy. I'm praying on Nancy. Sheila is, Aunt Julie, Chris, Tanya, me. So anyone else who wants to, he's starting a new 4-week course on Thursday night. Okay. So if you are not on the list and you want to be, make sure we'll hit the links up for you so you can get in that. And this will be our 5th time around, I think, and some 4th times. So just keep, Betty, are you on the list?
I'm not because I'm supporting Roxy on her Thursday night thing.
That's right.
So
That's
I've
fine.
been supporting her on that. And
If
sometimes
you
I'm
want,
the only one who shows up.
it's okay. If you
So,
want the recordings, we'll give them to you, Betty. So, and if you're not on
all
the
right,
list,
I would love to, because for
yes.
anyone who's wondering, it's a wonderful, wonderful course. And I go back and read, and the affirmations, I'm still going over them. I brush my teeth every night and I go a different page. I read a different page that way I brush for 2 minutes. So
Oh, the workbook. You're reading the page
Great.
of the workbook.
yeah, those three affirmations, they're in the bathroom. I have them
Yeah.
clipped, and then I take the one down, put it behind, and the next night, as I brush my teeth, I take it out and I read that while I'm brushing. That way, I'm on task for 2 minutes with my teeth, and then I'm reading those affirmations too.
Oh,
It
that's awesome.
I do that. You have to do that. But
That's
for
awesome.
anyone who's looking, you come back to the community. Last night I got on and they were doing element 8, and something he said just clicked. I couldn't wait until when I got off of there. I read it. I read it at about 4 o'clock this morning. I set up a new thing, and I've been doing it today. And really, it's like it finally clicked, the 3 hours to I'm going to try this 3 hours. Yes, I get to try that 3 hours. I'm doing 3 hours today. And I've never quite that, well, 2 hours is close enough. Oh, 2.5. Oh, someone's coming. No, I'm being very strict. And I was strict on my thing too. I took my meals with. I made waffles up ahead, and I had
Awesome.
those in little so I was the bag lady that last week. Dr. Amy,
Awesome.
you had chance to rest because I was the bag lady last week.
It's okay. It's okay to be the bag lady. I give you permission.
Thank you.
I give you permission. What is anybody? I wanted to find is anybody getting anything out of the streak? Are you guys using the streak tracker? I want to say Tanya loves it. She is exercising for the first time consistently. And she also said she's sleeping. She's using the tracker for her sleep. Is anyone else liking that streak tracker or still doing a streak or working on a streak? Anybody? We still have a whole you are, Amy? Okay.
Yeah.
I posted my picture in Optimal Life of my first tracker and how the columns, the ones that I'm really not not good at, I'm still gonna keep going on that. I'm trying to find my picture. But anyways, I don't know what I did with it. I like that new tracking thing. And I wanted to tell you, Amy, I finally at long last my worst streak was the one I wanted to do the most, and that's kitchen closed at 8:15 and get on the couch with my husband. And I'm still sucking, but I got my kitchen is closed sign, and I wanted to share that I finally did it. I've got 2 of them, and I'm gonna put them up in the kitchen every night. Okay, so I want you guys. I'm saying this. I want you to ask me if I did this, please. I need your help.
What time should we ask you? What
Did you
what
did
time?
you did you close your kitchen at 8:15? Did you close your mouth at 8:15?
What time zone are you? I keep forgetting.
Central. I'm in Central. They said
Central. Okay, so it'd
Yeah.
be 9:15 for
shut
me.
your mouth at 8:15.
8:15. Okay, I'm gonna set myself a reminder here because otherwise I won't
Okay,
remember.
I'm gonna Google that, see if they have an image for that, but they probably do. Anyway,
Funny.
Carrie, you can get to share. Roxy's now on. Anyone else want to share a win? Thanks for showing up, Carrie. I love you for coming from Ecuador.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone else want to share? Okay. If you don't, I just have another announcement. Did you see your email that came out from Optavia about the clinical studies?
No,
Did you read your email? Probably not. Okay.
not yet. Not yet.
There was an email a week or 2 ago, and I'm going to be sending one out again because I know y'all don't read your email, and most of you don't, except Margot. And but here's the deal. There are clinical studies now. They can say this loud and proudly, boldly claim this claim. Working with Optavia coaches and partners, doing the 5-in-1, clinically proven to lose 10 times more weight, 17 times more fat, and while preserving 98% of your muscle mass.
That's cool.
Wow. Wow.
I did hear
Mic,
about that in a coaching meeting or something. That's really
mic
cool.
drop, mic drop, mic drop, right? That is huge. Guys, are you with me on that?
That's amazing.
Shall I say that again? 85%, 85% of the country suffers with metabolic disease of some sort, high blood pressure, cholesterol, fatty organs, etc. 85% of the country, okay, has a metabolic disease that they're being medicated for in one way, shape, or form, okay? On Optavia with a coach participating in the community with the coach, you lose 10 times more weight, 17 times more fat, and while preserving 98% muscle mass. Clinically proven.
So cool.
Boom. Is that not incredible?
That's amazing. Do they have like a graphic for that you could post on Facebook, share it on Facebook?
Yes, there is, and it's in Team Brave. Are you in the Team Brave line, Amy? Are you
Yes. And
on
so it would be in
Facebook?
the Facebook group?
Yeah, and here's an image I just snagged for you guys. I put in there just now, and there's an image of it. But I'm going to send out an email to my whole organization, so maybe you won't miss it. But you can grab the details, and I'm just sending it to everyone, old and new, past and failures and successes, everybody, because it's a really big deal, and everybody needs to know, right? Because everyone's still, we wouldn't be $532 billion, on medication if no one had quit. Do you know what I mean? Everyone is quitting on themselves. So we have the answer. There is no doubt. Everyone and their dog is looking for protein now because now they're getting the whiff of all the protein and muscle loss that they're losing, right? They're starting to learn and get educated. So now you're going to see protein everywhere, and so that's going to know that we have the answer for that too. The amino acids, the Ascend products, we have all the things to support people, period. I can't not tell anyone to go anywhere else in all due conscience with it for this at all, like anything. It's for everyone, you guys, everyone. So I'm don't even get me started. I get so passionate about this. I will, if you want, I'll send you the snippet of the health professionals webinar I saw about the 532 billion, and Dr. JC did an awesome job sharing about the truth about all this stuff. And guys, you know what? All the bone density problems, the muscle mass loss, the lack of mobility, right? We've talked about this before. It's all going to just be catastrophic. So please don't be like Sharon, be aware, be seeing people's sickness and suffering, and just stick your neck out and say something. You never know what's going to happen. And keep working on your streaks. I'm working on my kitchen closed. The habit finder. Oh, one last thing is what do you like? No, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, David, you guys do know David Bush. Did you see our new leadership, Mike and Amy Mills? Have you seen them? They've been on all the webinars, and they've been they're in our group. Dr. Mills is a chiropractor, his wife, Amy. They are our new team leaders, and then we are also part of Dave Blanchard's team, and we're all basically what's happening, guys, is all the teams are just coming together to work together with everybody. All right, because we got to do this together. We can't be like even segmenting our teams, because that's why Amy's over here and we're over there, and we're on Dave's stuff and he's in, right? Because we've got to just all work together, because we literally, are saving lives. Does that make sense? We're saving lives, and it's carnage out there. And you heard me say, just in 2 short weeks, all the people, right? Raise your hand if you've heard of something, right? Surgery, heart attack, stroke, fatty liver, alcoholism in the treatment center. I got that too yesterday. Oh, I'm going into treatment. Oh, you got, it's just nuts. It makes me crazy. It doesn't stresses me out. So we have great leaders. Amy and Mike Mills are going to be awesome. They have, if you even have any gumption of being a coach ever or just mentoring anyone, they have a hand holding for new people. They have just, they're really on top of everything, and they're on top of all the science, all the things that are going on, all of the stuff. So there's just much more coming down the pike for us to help people and help us, help us help people. So
Yeah.
so I'm excited for the future. And I was gonna say, what do you like better if you haven't tried these yet, brownie or birthday cake? Anybody have a preference?
I like
These
the
are the
brownie.
ascent
I've
things.
never seen them. No.
These are the ascent. They're
Of
not
course, the
5 and 1.
brownie.
The brownie, yeah.
I like the
These are the
brownie.
Ascend products. If your family needs protein and they're looking for solutions and they're on amino, they're on the drugs, give them the Ascend products and just buy them and let them try them, or just tell them to buy them because they can. And it's good for everybody. Roxy eats the waffle every morning now. Roxy, you're off. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to put your 2 cents in? No?
Yeah, I love the waffles and I love the brownie. And yeah, also the other one is I mean, I think the birthday it's a little hard because it's hot. so, so every time I try to eat them right now, but I have it with me while I'm working. So
Yeah.
it's really I mean, like I would say yeah, it's really hot and it's melting. So that's
It's
what I don't
melting.
like it. Yeah.
It's melting. Yeah.
Yeah, but my favorite for sure is the brownie. I love it, and I love the pancakes. Ugh.
Pancakes every day. Yep,
Oh
every day.
yes, it
Bye,
is so
Sheila.
good.
Bye, Sheila. I'm so glad. I wish you would come to my house and make pancakes because I am not making pancakes, let's be honest. But I wish you would come and make my pancakes. But I do. I eat I just make mug cakes, guys. There's a recipe for mug cakes on there. So anyway, think of your family with that. Roxy, thank you so much for sharing. Did you have a win of the week you wanted to share?
Win of the week. No, I think. Well, no, I think it's been a little rough this month. So I think I already said that my numbers were a little messy. I was trying to gain some muscle,
Mm-hmm.
and still I lost the muscle. I lost 2 pounds of muscle in my legs. And
Ah,
so I think what I learned is like I need to track, because I always think like, oh, that will be enough, but maybe I'm well, for sure I'm not eating enough protein.
mm-hmm. So
So I
you're
mean,
where?
like, yeah, in the morning I do very well, but then after going through the day, I kept so busy and I forget to eat.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So you learned that your tracking needs to be tighter, or you want your tracking
Yes,
to be tighter.
yes,
Okay.
that's what I
Okay.
learned. That's my win. I think.
Okay, good, good. That was a good learn. Your tracking wants to be tighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Good, good, good. I love
Hey,
it. Amy,
Amy.
did you have a question? Did you have a
Oh,
question, Amy?
I just wanted to share something with you guys. I guess you could, I don't know if you call it a win. This is something I'm really grateful for. Um, so David and I are expecting another little one.
Oh, congratulations.
Yay.
Two.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, thank you.
Congrats.
I found out a little over a month ago, so it's one thing that makes me struggle a little more because of the morning sickness and like not feeling like eating and
I
being
hope
tired and stuff
girl,
like
so you
that.
could
But
call her Faith, and then you could have a joy and a faith.
I do love Fruit of the Spirit names, so we'll see. I
That,
think we had
that
talked
would be
about it.
so cool.
Thank you.
Carrie, do you want to share anything before you go? And Margot has a reading, right? I don't know if Carrie wants to share. I want to let you ladies know you're going to be on the Zoom to next week by yourself. You're on your own. I won't be here to like overpower everybody like I always do. But thank you for getting on live today. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm telling you, it means a lot to everyone in our world. So thank you for doing that. I won't be on next week at all, but you can pop in at any of those times and support each other. 10 noon, 2, 4, 5, please. It'll be open. You can just pop in. And did you have something, Carrie, before we go?
I was just
No?
gonna say I'm gonna try to be on next week for you.
Yay! That'd be awesome.
Hey.
I have to tell you, this is a big win for me because I have been I put my neck out and applied to go to. I've been a pioneer. I've been uh, um, I've been in ministry for 17 years.
Oh,
And I have not been able to fulfill on goals I've had in the ministry for 17, 20 years probably. And last summer, I applied to go to this school for ministry to teach the good news better. And
Ooh,
I
that's
got it.
cool.
And I never was going to share it with anybody, but I got to tell you, it's a big deal for me because I never thought
Yes.
that I could do it, could do it, would ever even be would get in. And I'm going next week. So I
Hey. Yay.
created
Yay.
Awesome.
it's one of those things where like you dream it, you dream it and then you don't know how you're gonna get there, but then you put the millimeters, right, Amy? In the like Dave Blanchard says, you just do the millimeter at a time and thing. And who knew I'd even be doing this with you all? My life has turned out so completely different. Anywho, I get to go and I don't know why, but I'm going. And
Dad,
and it's gonna be 40 hours and I don't know what I'm doing or why or where or how. I'm just going, right? Because I'm just going. And so we'll see. But I'm so excited. It's a dream come true and I wanted to share it with you all because everyone's just suffering and struggling so much and everybody's in this conversation of what's going on in the world and you know what I mean?
Right.
And people, there's so many people that are like, what does the Bible say anyway? So I don't know. It's good. It's perfect timing. And I just wanted to share it with you because it's fun.
Okay, good. You go with prayers. You go
Yeah,
with lots of
I was just
prayers.
gonna say
Yeah.
that.
You've sent
Pray
prayers
for
my
you.
way and to all of us.
Yes.
We'll
Yes,
send
right?
prayers yours way. Yes.
Okay.
In
Yes.
fact,
So
you'll
proud of
float
you,
there.
Amy.
You'll have so many, you'll just float over there and you won't have to do anything. You'll just
I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
just keep showing up for yourself.
I
Show
will.
up to grow up.
We give it to God and we go, okay, I'll just show up to grow up, Carrie. You're right. Show up.
I just made that up right then.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you. Good for you.
It's like
I'm happy for you, Amy.
you're in for a whole new journey.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Which
crazy. I don't know.
and it can only help with everything else that you do.
Yes.
And when I left my practice, you guys, I was like, okay, God, I don't know what you want me to do, but I know it's not kill myself doing this. And so he got me out of it and miraculously got me out of it. And I didn't know what I was doing. So trust and faith is so hard, right?
Yeah.
But it's just so important. So thank you so much, Margot, for last week and sharing what you shared. I really appreciated that. Do you have a share before we go today?
I do, and it's a simple one today, but again, it fits. It's called strength. I am resilient and strong. You are stronger than you know, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. You have enough strength to conquer your darkest fears. Every step you take brings you one step closer to your goals. Keep moving forward. You are capable of achieving greatness.
Yay.
Love
Good.
that.
I think that one was handpicked for you,
Hooray.
Amy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think so
Amy
too.
Which
Michelle.
Amy?
Amy Michelle.
you're making your announcement, and I'm thinking of that's what
You're-
it's about.
Yup.
It just
You're all
boom.
on the point.
Perfect.
That was a good one, Micah.
Yes.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Good.
Wish
Oh,
we
you
all
guys.
needed that.
I
So
love you so
goodbye to
much.
all. Yeah.
I wouldn't be who I am and where I am without you. And David Bush, bless you and bless him. And Carrie Jewell, I'm all the things, all you guys, such a blessing. So thank
Amy,
you.
is it a full week?
All week,
Yeah.
40 hours, Monday through Saturday, all day.
Oh, wow.
You
Wow.
got this.
So don't worry about us and enjoy it.
I'm already exhausted.
Wow.
Study your book ahead of time.
You train us
I
really well.
We'll be anxious to hear about it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited. It'll be fun. So
Take a lot of
anywho,
notes.
I will. I will.
Yeah, and you get recess times to stand up and walk around in between.
Good. I'll text you in recess and let you know how it's
Yes.
going.
Yeah.
Or not, or
Or
just
I'll be like,
enjoy being
someone
there.
get me. What am I doing here?
Relax, enjoy.
Bring your own feelings.
I was just gonna say that, pack your bags. You're
Yeah,
feeling
Yes.
I know you will, but
Get yourself a brand new journal just
Truly,
for this.
they are not going to have healthy brownies there, and I'll tell you that much. I will make
bring
sure
your
I
own
bring.
of those.
They may have it by next time.
Yes, they may.
You got this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best week of your life.
I will introduce it to the powers that be.
That's
and say,
what I'm saying. Yep. They may not
Yeah.
have it this time, but they'll have it next time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Maybe. Yeah, I brought my own brownies a couple years ago when I went.
that is a great idea. Yeah, Carrie has been to the school, and she's just, well, yeah, she can't say enough. So I
4 or
was,
5 times, I think.
Carrie, you've
Oh.
done Carrie's
I'm
done
old,
this.
girl.
I had-
Carrie, you've done this.
Yes.
no idea.
Ah.
4 or 5 times. Well, don't even get me started. I'm just all right. Well, I'll see if I can make it once. I love you guys. We'll let you all go. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Have an amazing
Everybody have a
week.
great week.
Yep. Have
Yes.
a great
Have a
week.
great week, everybody.
Bye,
Yes,
everybody.
you
Thank
too.
Congrats,
you.
Bye.
Nicole.
Until next week.
God
Thank you.
bless.
Thank you.
Love you all.